Striding in, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Conforto.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
High pop-up. Garcia just to the left of the mound. He's got it 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
As Dribble Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
19, Jay Bruce.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Mets 0. Braves coming to. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Granderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Here's Neil Walker. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at that shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. For Granderson, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First offering on its way.
For the Braves,
Nick Markakis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th, catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in. Now in the box, T.J. Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rivera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, catcher.
Now at the plate, Robert Gesellman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Julio Teheran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Cabrera. 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out our Atlanta Braves leaderboard, you can see that he currently ranks second best on the roster in that category. Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage. Be careful doing that.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Neil Walker. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Mets strand one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Atlanta. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The pitch towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed him and still is able to fight it off and get the base hit.
Adonis Garcia is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back on it to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Flowers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Travis.
Here's the catcher,
Darno.
Travis Darno. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A letter-high breaking ball that time, hammered out to deep left center field, and this one won't be coming back. It is gone, a home run. Travis Darno with the solo home run as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Now batting.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Standing in now, Robert Gesellman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. The Mets strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Middle of. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Push to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now a bunt attempt here to Cabrera for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Center fielder number 11.
Ender Inciarte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Here's Brandon Phillips as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Conforto.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Up next for the Mets,
It is
center
Curtis
fielder.
Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 New York. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Scorched to third. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis.
First pitch
Garcia.
on its way. Adonis Garcia stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Braves strand 1. They're down 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Mott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Now catching and batting in
Kurt
the 9th
Suzuki
spot,
is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. TJ Rivera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Robert Gesellman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Quick. Here comes the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 24.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fernando Salas takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner's going. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swinging a soft liner, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
On to first, and this will remain. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Nick Markakis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Third baseman, Adonis.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Arodys Vizcaíno is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Emilio Bonifacio will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Fouled back. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Jose Reyes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Addison Reed comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
You froze him on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. 2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Eric O'Flaherty takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
34, Eric
Ready for
O'Flaherty.
another shot now. T.J. Rivera. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Addison Reese.
Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The left fielder,
That
number
ball
30,
was down below the
Michael
zone, and he still
Conforto.
stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lagares rounds third and is striding for home. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 for 10. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead. Jerry Familia enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strike.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victoria.